Here with us is Professor Krever from Monash University, Australia, and he has been one of the speakers at the executive seminar and conference on taxation and developing countries here at the European University Institute at the Global Governance Program. I have a couple of questions for Professor Krever, and those questions are pretty much related to the interesting point that he has made during his presentation, and which is the outcome of a very long and detailed research on tax treaties of developing countries in Africa and Asia. And Rick, based on the research that you have carried out, we have noticed that there are a number of differences in tax treaties of developing countries. But my question for you would be, to the extent that a tax treaty of a developing country deviates from the OECD and the UN Model Tax Convention, do you think that at present there is some kind of awareness of, is there a dialogue or an awareness of the type of clauses of tax treaties beyond the models? Could this be an issue to raise for the purpose of enhancing the tax treaty policy of developing countries? What would be your view on this?
It raises a really nice point. The developed countries have a lot of dialogue between themselves. They have a lot of experience. Their negotiators know each other, and they've been doing this for a long time, and they're aware of all the alternatives, and they're aware of the consequences of those alternatives. That expertise just isn't available in lesser developed countries. The experience isn't available, and more importantly, the personal exchanges and the dialogues between the parties isn't there. So there just isn't the availability and the ability to pick up and learn about the alternatives. So I think it's crucial for these countries to see some forums established where they can have access to more information and be able to consider the alternatives and work through what the consequences of the alternatives are, so they've got the full plate, the full range of options available to them. And then when they negotiate, they'll be in a much better position to make the appropriate trade-offs and to develop treaties that are really optimal for each individual country.
Thanks very much, Rick. This is the first time, I believe, that you come to the European University Institute and you participate to the executive seminar and conference, and after all, as you know, this is only the second initiative that we've been organizing here on tax matters. I would be very curious to know what have you liked of the executive seminar and conference format type of people that you have met?
I think I'd make 2 points. One is, this has just been a unique experience in terms of the quality of people we've brought together. It's just outstanding people from such a diverse range. You've got people from different disciplines, but also people from different geographic backgrounds and different levels of development, and the dialogue that I've been able to develop between them. I've just learned. I'm a speaker. I came here to present. I've just learned so much more than I possibly contributed. It's just wonderful for that. And so I think that's just an outstanding feature. And also the format's just perfect for it. It's a format where people present, but then there's an opportunity for the dialogue and discussion. And so everybody comes away enriched from it. I think it's been terrific. And I have to say, the informal periods, the breaks, tea breaks, and so forth, when there's a chance for discussion with people, the feedback I've had is just, I've never been to any place where it's just 100% as positive as it is. It's just been terrific.